In this video, we're going to be talking about what a switch statement is. This is specifically designed for C or Arduino, but it can be used in a lot of different programming languages. So let's get started. For our example, we're going to be talking about a basic console type of game that you can play where the user inputs a single character, and that's kind of the menu option that they select. So let's take a look at the switch statement. So in this case, we have switch on input, and that's meaning everything else is going to be compared against the input variable that's passed into switch. And so we have our three functions: load game, play game, and quit game. And let's take a look at the three different parts of a switch statement. So we are switching on input. We have case statements, and this means if the input is equal to L. So it's comparing input to whatever case we pass. We have default at the end of the switch statement, and that's used if it doesn't meet any of the case statements above. And so for our logic, we have case and default. And the final part is break. Break statements exit out of the switch case, and we'll take a look at that in a second. So let's go over this as a whole based off input L. So we have our character L, and we're going to be switching based off our character L. So the first comparison evaluates to be true, so we run the function load game. Once load game is done, it comes back to switch. It finds that there's no break statement, so then it goes to play game. This is actually what we want in our logic, because if you just load a game, then you probably want to go straight to playing it. And once it hits the break line, it's going to exit out of the switch and continue on with whatever's past that. And that's a quick example of how a switch statement works. Let's take a look at another one. This time we're going to use an integer instead of a character, and you'll notice that we can switch on different numbers. We can have different numbers next to each other, so case 3 and case 5 both mean play game. And we can have some cases that don't do anything, they just go straight to break. Here's some quick can and can'ts. Switch statements can work on characters and integers. They don't really work on string or floats because you have to be comparing it to something exactly. You can't use greater than or less than, so you can't say if 3 is greater than 5, then do this. You want to use a if statement if you're going to be doing that. Switches are just, does this equal this, or this? Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments or questions, or you feel like I missed something, go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. If you like this video, go ahead and click that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more, go ahead and hit subscribe.